Number 1. Observation. People who are introverted are particularly adept at observing their surroundings. They are constantly observing their surroundings and the people they are with when they travel. As a result, they frequently notice things that others would overlook. For instance, introverts are frequently the first to notice when something is off with a friend because they spend so much time observing others. This turns into a kind of superpower because it enables them to manage constantly shifting interpersonal relationships. Number 2. Independence. Independent work comes naturally to introverts. Introverts get their energy from being by themselves. Extroverted people get their energy from being around others. This implies that introverts find it much simpler to complete tasks and activities that call for alone time. This explains why reading and writing are common hobbies for introverts. Introverts enjoy hobbies that allow them to explore important concepts alone. Introverts typically perform best at work that they can complete independently in their careers. As a result, their employers can rely on them to work independently without micromanaging them. People can count on them to contribute to projects, especially if they are given the freedom to work independently. Number 3. Listening. One of an introvert's greatest assets is their capacity for attentive listening. Despite having extended periods of silence, they enjoy listening to friends and family speak. The fact that they actively participate is the best part. Instead of only listening enough to respond, they are attentively taking in everything that is said. The majority of introverts have at some point received praise for their ability to listen, even though they weren't great public speakers. Their parents probably learned in elementary school that they were excellent listeners. The ability to listen gives introverts an advantage in interpersonal interactions as adults. Their willingness to lend a listening ear is frequently appreciated by friends and significant others. Number 4. Emotional intelligence. The majority of introverts are highly emotional intelligent. Travis Bradbury and Jean Greaves examine 4 emotional intelligence skills people need to develop in order to reach their full potential in their book Emotional Intelligence 2.0. Self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management are these abilities. In all of these emotional intelligence domains, introverts typically perform well. You can buy the book and take the emotional intelligence test to see how you compare. Introverts are skilled at controlling their emotions and behavior. Additionally, they have exceptional emotional intelligence, which helps them in relationships because of their ability to read others. They are some of the best friends, family members, and co-workers because of their self-awareness and empathy. They're more likely to make firm and emotionally intelligent decisions as opposed to reacting or saying things in the heat of the moment. Number 5. Conversation. While an extrovert's charismatic personality may help them make a stunning first impression, introverts naturally have better conversational skills. When each participant is only listening long enough to prepare their response, a healthy conversation cannot take place. Conversations should include active listening. The other person might as well be talking to themselves without it. To control reactions and comprehend the other person's motivations, 2 skills that foster excellent conversation, emotional intelligence is required. An introvert's propensity for counseling enables them to actively participate in a conversation rather than just listening. Introverts excel at engaging in deep, thought-provoking dialogue. They'll gladly skip the small talk in favor of a meaningful discussion, which makes them excellent conversationalists. Number 6. Friendship. The best friends are those who are introverts. Even though social interaction drains them of their limited energy, they are more than willing to give up their alone time to help a friend in need. They frequently put their friends' needs and wants ahead of their own. They aren't the kind of friends who would desert you. In fact, even when the other person has betrayed them, introverts are great at keeping secrets and exhibiting loyalty. One of their greatest assets is their loyalty. After all, having the love and support of others enables a person to realize their full potential. Although introverts take longer to open up and establish solid relationships, the relationships they forge are likely to endure forever. Number 7. Self-care. The kings and queens of self-care are introverts. Since social interactions deplete their energy, they need a lot of alone time to recharge. That indicates that they are skilled at maximizing their alone time. Whatever their hobbies, they're certain to have some tips for how to take care of yourself when stressed. They are aware of the benefits of self-care, whether they have discovered the ideal tea blend, the best scented candles, or the most soothing pastimes. The best part is that they are eager to impart their knowledge and wisdom to friends and family. Self-care and introversion are closely related, making it one of their strengths.